Everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the melanated zoologist, and I just started this channel yesterday. The reason why I really wanted to do this channel is because I really think that it's important that people hear what's really happening to our planet, and that people get a side of things from someone who's seen it and somebody who has experienced firsthand really the extent of what's happening to our planet. Because like people are like, oh, scientists believe this, oh, some now they believe that, oh, they believe this, they believe that. But the fact of the matter is that the reason why it's on the fence is because things that are happening are so extreme and they're happening so fast. People really don't have a reason why it's happening. They're all trying to figure out exactly what's happening and why. So I just wanted to touch on a few things. I just wanted to touch on some things that are on my mind in regards to science and the current state. I find it a little bit funny that, not a little bit funny, I find it very funny that people are so excited about this picture of a black hole. And everyone's like, oh my God, science did it. We have black holes. They're real. We can see it. But you see evidence of climate change all the time, and people want to believe that it's not something real. Like, they literally have the facts right in front of them. They have facts. They have species numbers of extinctions. They have weather patterns. They have more frequent hurricanes and typhoons and stronger. And they have all that, but they still somehow don't believe that it's real. And I really don't understand that. Like, people believe that it's beyond me how people don't believe that it's real. Um, I also wanted to touch on something that also really bothers me, and I've been thinking about a lot, which is animal trafficking. Um, in particular, the trafficking of pangolins. If you don't know what a pangolin is, not a penguin. Penguins live in cold environments, and they're like 3 feet tall. Well, they also live in South Africa. But most of the time, most penguins, emperor penguins, live in cold, icy, Arctic type places. I'm not sure if they live in Antarctica or the Arctic Circle. I want to say Antarctica, and I'm pretty sure they live in Antarctica, but I don't want to be wrong. And people be like, "Oh, he's supposed to be this and that," and he's wrong. So my gut says Antarctica, and I don't want to Google it right now, but I'm pretty sure that's where they live. Birds are not my specialty. I had a thing with birds. We had an ongoing feud for a long time. Birds would come after me, and then I would go back after them, and it was like a never-ending thing. Like, it was like this, neither side was winning. So we came to a truce in the form of immersion therapy at the National Aquarium in Baltimore. I'm an intern there, so being an intern, they kind of was like, yeah, we know that you don't like birds and that you are a little bit skeptical about them. Why don't we take you with us when we do this with a bird or that with a bird to try and get you more used to them? So that's really what it came down to. Um, Birds and I are now friends. We get along. I love birds. Um, so it was helpful, I guess. Um, but back to the penguins. Oh my gosh, I got so sidetracked. Back to the penguins, which I also don't know why those are birds. I mean, they have feathers, but they're not like feathers. Okay, back to birds. Okay, no, back to penguins. Pangolins. Oh my gosh. Okay. Back to the pangolins. Okay. They're small mammals, not birds, that live in Southeast Asia. Cat, do you have to be loud right now? They're small mammals that live in Southeast Asia that are killed for their scales, and they are expedited to different countries. They're also killed for their meat. People eat all types of things. I don't know what a pangolin would taste like, but I kind of don't want to find out. So that's something I'm never going to find out. Also, because they're very endangered because of human interaction. Great. Like everything else is. So that's probably something I would never want to find out and try. Oh, look, a bee. Hi, bee. Busy bee. Oh my gosh, why am I like this? Okay, anyway. Yeah, so they're pretty endangered. They are, do you have to sit right there while I make this video? Huh? I'm talking to this cat. Ow! I'm not gonna play with you right now. I've made this video 3 times so far. The first time the cat jumped on the table and stood in front of the laptop in front of my face, not no one could see me. And the second time, he jumped up and spilled water everywhere. And then now he's in the chair next to me. He's plotting his next attempt, which I know he's probably going to be successful. But he's plotting and scheming next to me in this chair. So let's hope that his attempt is not successful. But um, to go back to the pangolins, they are in rough shape, just like tamarins. Oh, we love tamarins. They have tamarins at the aquarium, 2 of them, one boy and one girl. They're very mischievous, um, which we all love. We love a mischievous animal. Only when they're good, like my lizards are mischievous, but they're evil also. So we don't love that. We love when they're mischievous, but they're also good. Not good, but like mischievous, but not with bad intentions. Like my lizards are mischievous with the intention of like making my life more difficult. Um, I don't know what I did to them to deserve that. I don't know, really don't understand what I did, why they hate me so much, but they do. They like despise me. I'm like the worst person in the world, even though I feed them all the time. And I feed them the best things that they can possibly eat, and they all live their best lives. When a bulb blows out, I buy one the same day. They have new decorations in their tank all the time. They have like tanks way bigger than what they actually like need. So I don't know why they really don't like me, but maybe one day they'll get jealous of my relationship with birds now, and they'll want to have a relationship with me as well, in the way that a bird will. So, I'm tired. So, anyways, I don't want to keep talking about pangolins and animals being trafficked because it's really sad, and because I have a lot of feelings about it, like the fact that diseases that come to animals and diseases that, excuse me, diseases, I had to yawn, diseases that come to animals and diseases that animals are not used to are the result of expediting animals around the world. It's basically like what happened with the Native Americans and when the Europeans came. They bought new diseases because they're nasty or they were nasty. Not now they're not nasty. Well, yeah, they're not nasty now, but they were nasty back in the day. They were bringing like typhoid fever and like smallpox, and they like just brought it over and were like, "Here, this is yours." So that's basically what happens when you move animals from one place to the other. You take animals that are used to living in one place, and then you move them somewhere else and say, "Oh, here you go. Welcome to the wild." Even if like one gets out, or even if whatever, they bring diseases with them, and those diseases can decimate entire populations and kill everyone. So I don't think people really think about that. I think when they export the animals, they have the mindset that the people that buy them are going to keep them forever and that they're going to be like pets or food or whatever. But the fact of the matter is that people, either the animals escape or people let them go. And when that happens, they decimate entire populations. That's what happened with the chytrid fungus and tree frogs and other frogs in Central America. It's believed to have come from African clawed frogs around the 1940s. Um, it came over via boat or however the clawed frogs got to where they were going. They brought the new disease. The chytrid fungus is now unstoppable, and it is decimating entire populations of frogs to the point of extinction. Like it's already, I'm pretty sure the numbers they just released were like 100 species have gone extinct so far because of that one fungus, and like 600 have been affected altogether, with the other ones on the brink of extinction. The poster child for this is the Panamanian gold frog, which a lot of you may not know, but they are the poster child for the chytrid fungus because they are very cute and they're very small and they're golden, and they have been basically decimated in the wild. The ones that are in captivity may or may not be the only ones that are left, but I can say this with 100% certainty that they have decimated numbers in the wild to the point where there's probably no coming back without inbreeding or without some other way. So, alright, that was kind of sad. So, I'm going to wrap this video up because I've been talking for 10 minutes and I want to show you guys something that's better and not sad. So, as a surprise for you guys, yesterday I went looking for salamanders in the forest, which was cold and rainy, but we found 42 of them. So, I have footage of us finding one, but it's an ASMR. So there's whispers, and you might get tingles, and it might put you to sleep until we scream when we all dropped it. Then we lost ASMR, and that might scare you. So make sure your headphones aren't turned all the way up, because that might be really scary, and you might kind of freak out. But that's it. That's all I have for you guys. So make sure you keep checking back on my channel. If you like my channel and you like what I post, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good weekend. Yes, if you look at the salamander, you can see it has a red stripe. So it's a red back. It's trying to escape. Oh my god. Don't run away. Ah! Sorry for the ASMR interruption.
Just let him be.
We lost it. Okay, goodbye, salamander. Have a nice life.